Hey there, in this video I want to review how I use the Old MacDonald How to Farm vocabulary activity to target a variety of goals. You can use this for identifying farm animals, labeling, matching parts of a whole, and making early predictions. So we're going to start with this first one here, peekaboo guess. Let's click on that, and this is what you can use to make early predictions or play simple peekaboo games with farm animals. And so you would ask your student, can you guess what animal is behind the barn door? Or who do you think is there? And if you're working on predictions, then you would point out this picture up here on the upper right to give them a clue. And to interact with the card, you would just slide it over and discover that the cow's behind. And then you could practice labeling and practice making animal sounds. So let's go to the next one. And again, you would say, who's behind the door? Can you guess? You would slide it over and peekaboo, it's the pig. So let's go back to the menu. And the next thing I want to show you is the activity that you can use to work on identifying animals. So for this activity, you're going to see animals presented in a field of two, and you can ask your student, where is the horse? And to select an answer, they just click on the right animal. So let's go to the next one. Where is the chicken? And then again, they would click on the chicken. Let's return to the menu. Okay, so now I want to show you the animal matching activity. So this is the activity that I like to use when I'm working on parts of a whole, as well as simple matching puzzles with farm animals. So what you would see is a box with the back of two animals, and then you would ask your student to find the back of the sheep or find the back of the chicken. And to interact with this card, they would slide, or you would slide depending on the student's age, that piece over and complete that puzzle. So let's go back to the menu. The last activity I want to show you is the fill in the blank labeling. I like to use this activity to work on labeling as well as singing the Old MacDonald How to Farm song, and it depends on the student's age. So you might be working on making animal sounds. If you're working on labeling, then you might ask the student, who says "ba"? And to interact with this card, what you do is slide the sheep out of the barn and place them here right next to the farmer. You don't have to do that. You could just leave that sheep there and not use that feature. Let's return to the menu, and that is a little preview of my Old MacDonald How to Farm vocabulary for early intervention activity.